It's amazing how technology has changed the landscape of the world we live in today. I'm sure everybody has experienced that and have seen the changes as they grow up. But the topic I want to talk about today is how technology has made human capital less valuable around the world, mostly in Western world, but it's coming slowly but surely in developing world as technology start growing much and much faster. And what aspect of human capital I'm talking about is you see technology in accounting, you start seeing AI, artificial intelligence. I predict actually that AI will be part of every businesses in the next 5 to 10 years. Whether it's small, medium, or big companies, where you'll be basically having a extremely smart secretary pretty much taking care of your day-to-day business. And I'm really believing that AI will be able to actually give you advice about business, about laws. You may not need a lawyer for basic questions. Definitely an accountant, that's going to be a job that's going to disappear. But my my question is, what are government doing to make sure that those jobs get replaced? We focusing on entrepreneurship right now, and unfortunately, most government don't bring the tools of the structure that is needed to grow those businesses. Yes, it's one thing that you tell a young man or woman, hey, listen, start a business, we'll make it easy to register. But guess what? Implementation, cost of doing business in Africa is huge. Rwanda is no different. It's extremely expensive. You know, you have so many different laws. You have taxes you have to deal with on a national level, on the local level. You have to get an accountant. If you have contracts and all, you have to get a lawyer. They're very expensive. They have a basic price point. And when you start thinking about all those things, you're wondering, well, you know, what are the chances? Or let me put it this way. Why are we so surprised that so many companies fail? Especially the young ones, just because, not just of the lack of information, they just run out of money, or they didn't make money fast enough to be able to allocate all those services so they can grow their business, you know. And I'm not going to get into access of funding. That's the biggest problem, where they push you to get bank loan, which, by the way, never ever get a bank loan as a startup. Never. It's the worst idea that you can possibly do. You know, getting a loan to hire people and all is loan. First of all, you should get a loan when you bring value to your business. Basically, that can increase your revenue, so you can pay back the loan. It's pretty much standard. I mean, it's common sense. So going back to human capital, entrepreneurship, yes, I truly believe that is a huge opportunity to fight unemployment, fight some of those issues happening. But we need to make starting a business basically much easier, not on the paperwork side, but on the implementation side. Cost of doing business have to go down, and we need to adopt more innovative business model. And I always talk, and I keep talking about franchising. Can you imagine that in most countries in Africa, there's no law about franchising? That's a new concept. I only saw South Africa that have laws around that business model, but everybody else doesn't. And it's sad because it's a business model that I've shown, especially in the United States, extremely successful, with an extremely high rate of success. Because now you're buying into a successful model than just starting something from scratch. So yes, human capital value is going down, and I'll be curious to see how things will happen, and it'll much more impact at the base of the pyramid. Not just the base, but in Africa, because we have the largest youth pool in the world. So if we don't fix that problem, it's going to be some problem. So we'll see how that goes, guys. Hope you enjoy this video.